Chief Eden says if there is, in fact, no lapel camera footage of the shooting, Officer Deere faces anything from a written reprimand to suspension. APD policy requires officers to wear and turn on their lapel cameras, but it does not outline specific punishments. Some civic groups think the department has been too soft on people who break those rules. News 13's Chris McKee is in the Newsplex with more. Chris?
Indeed, there's been some push from the Police Oversight Task Force and the ACLU to make lapel camera use a city law. Today, Council President Ken Sanchez said that's a possibility he'd consider.
I know that there is talk about legislation in the process through the council as an ordinance or a resolution, but I think that should be the job of the police department. And if they're not doing it, then I think then we need to intervene as a council to make sure that those cameras are being used.
So far, councilors haven't taken up any lapel cam legislation. The DOJ slammed APD officers' failure to use lapel cameras in their report, saying, quote, the implementation has been highly inconsistent, and also, quote, failure to record incidents consistently indicates that officers have not embraced these accountability mechanisms. Last May, then Deputy Chief Alan Banks told us that 80 officers had been disciplined for not using their cameras. We asked the department today how many officers have gotten in trouble since then, but they said they couldn't get us that information today. Sanchez believes that the department needs to hold officers more accountable.
It's in their policies and procedures to carry the camera. It's just like their bulletproof vest. I mean, they should also make sure they have the lapel cameras on.
The Police Oversight Commission was recently told the chief is trying to draft a new lapel camera policy in order to hold officers more accountable. Dean?
Chris, thank you. Last year, APD told us the most severe punishment the city has doled out for not using the cameras has been a letter of reprimand.